Alrighty, welcome to the Avatar Early Access event. I'm always grateful to get to play in these, and Avatar The Last Airbender, I love the series. I've watched it multiple times, and once with my daughter, and it's an awesome series. And so I'm really excited. You know, a lot of people debate about universes beyond, but when they go to a universe I like, I really don't have a problem with that. And here we've got Azula, Cunning Usurper. So it's 2 blue, black, black for a 4/4, firebending 2. So it has red, red when it attacks. When it enters, they exile a non-token creature they control, then a non-land from their graveyard, and during your turn, you can cast this. This looks awesome. I'm going to take Azula. She looks incredible. There's also Vengeful Villagers, which is a pretty good aggro card. Another good blue-black card, pushes the draw 2 theme, and then Katara Bending Prodigy, which I think is pretty sweet too. As well as Longfen Grand Secretariat. All right, well, I'm going to take Azula here and look to go blue-black if I can. Let's see, is Cheon in the draft? Where's the Cheon? No Cheon. All right, well, I'll draft my go a little faster. So now we've got Foggy Swamp Visions. Oh, this card is pretty funny. So you spend 3 mana, you waterbend X, so you can pay X mana or tap creatures or whatever, and then you exile X creatures from graveyards, make a token that's a copy of it. I don't think the card's actually good, but it does some cool stuff. This is 5 mana, make a creature you control, except it's a 4/4 not legendary, or you can make a copy of a creature an opponent controls, except it's 2/2. That's kind of interesting. There's Zuko's Conviction, which I think is pretty good. 1 mana Raise Dead or 5 mana put it onto the battlefield. I do like Giant Koi, but I'm not going to take that here early. And there's a good red-white card. Path Redemption is solid. I think Ember Island Production is reasonable. 5 mana, make a copy of anything you control as a 4/4. Anything that controls a 2/2. All right, I guess I'll go with that. I mean, taking the Raise Dead for Azula is not an unreasonable plan, just because she is a very good card. Oh, look, Waterbend 10. You control them during their next combat phase. If you Waterbend, you control their turn. There's also 4 mana, 1/4 flying, and whenever more of your creatures you control flying attack, draw a card, discard a card, and it kind of connives, except you could put the counter anywhere. There's also Platypus Bear, a little lesson card. 3 mana, 1/2 flying, and it enters, make a clue token, and then it has +2/+0 as long as you draw 2 or more cards this turn. I kind of like that. Is the Spirited Binder good? So 1 or more creatures flying. I think it's probably pretty good though. It helps the draw 2 theme. When you play this and attack with a different creature with flying, it's good. So I need to pick up some flyers here. I'm glad I've started this format out with the right curve. 5-drop, 5-drop, 4-drop. But, you know, if we can pick up some cheaper stuff. So this is blue plus Waterbend X, tap X creatures and distribute 3 stun counters. Another Zuko's Conviction. Give a creature -5, -3, and it's cheaper to kill a flyer or enchant a flyer. So also this, a shrine. So this makes +1 +1 counters each creature you control for each number of shrines, or it happens each time you have a shrine. Yeah, I think I'll just take the Swamp Snare Trap. It's a reasonable card. I guess Zuko's Conviction with like Land Cyclers is something, but I think taking a decent removal spell seems reasonable to me, and sometimes this will be even cheaper. It'll just cost 2 mana. And here, there we go. Blue-black, 2/4 lifelink, and when you draw your second card, you make a 1/1 spirit that's unblockable. Well, they can only be blocked by spirits. They operate in the spirit world. They have shadow, actually. And then there's like a 2 mana quench, but, you know, it's a lesson. Octopus Form is a lesson. All right, but getting a 5th pick Foggy Swamp Spirit feels like we're on the right track here. And now I'm probably in for Messenger Hawk, because now it's going to be a 3/2 a decent amount of the time. It makes a clue. It's a flyer for my Spirited Glider. I don't think I want the black-white land. I mean, Rowdy Snowballers does seem pretty good. 3 mana, 2/2 stun. But I think I'll go with Messenger Hawk. It feels like it supports the themes pretty well. And here, all right, another Messenger Hawk. This is a lesson card. But you can play it in any deck. It just mills 2. It's a 2/3. But it can only attack if you have lessons. That doesn't really matter too much. I'm just going to take another Messenger Hawk. Oh, I do like the haiku. Mystic Confluence, counter a spell, draw a card, untap a land. There's also draw 3 cards and then discard a card unless you Waterbend 2. And as long as you draw 2 or more cards, turn as Lifelink and Menace. I'm just going to take the haiku. This one, I think Sokka's haiku seems pretty good. Counter a spell and draw a card is comparable to draw 3. Like, well, draw 3, discard 1, you're up 2 cards. And, or you're up a card. And this you're also up a card. Oh, now I get a Rowdy Snowballer. Oh, I should probably just take Corrupt Court Officials. The reason being, I mean, look at my curve is all 3 drops. So let's just take a 2 drop. I think that's going to play out better here. I guess the Swamp Snare Trap can cost 2 mana. And here, Foggy Swamp Visions. I still don't really think this does that much in limited because the tokens don't have haste, so they just come into play, do their ETBs, and then die. And so now I have to decide which cycling. So it's Waterbend 3, this can't be blocked, or this enters create a food token. I think the 6/6 that makes a food sounds better to me. And I like this start. I mean, blue-black seems open. I have double Messenger Hawk with TO. Triple Messenger Hawk. Make that. Well, yeah, definitely don't want to pick up more 3s. But these also go nicely together. When you play 2 of them, then you sack a clue. They both get bigger. Ooh, now I take Zuko's Conviction. I think that's better than Octopus Form. I have 2 really good creatures to get back, which the Octopus Form also protects, but I like being able to get it back. Here, I'll pass a Firebending here. Let's switch here. All right. What do we got? Aang's Iceberg. No, that's not really what we want. All right, Wolf Bat. So it's 3 mana, 2/2 flying, and you can get this back when you draw your second card. But it only comes back once. It has a finality counter on it. There's also 2 mana, 1/2 flyer, but if you have a lesson, it's better. There's 5 mana, 4/3 flying, which Waterbend loot, and then there's this. I don't really like that too much. I mean, but I like Deadly Precision because this is black and 4 to kill a creature, but you can sack an artifact or creature to pay, and I have all these Messenger Hawks that leave clues and leave just 1/2s. So, oh, and I have like the Corrupt Court Official and the Foggy Swamp Spirit. Yeah, this looks like a spot for Deadly Precision for sure. 3 mana, 1/3. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, make a clue token, and you can tap to make an artifact token become a 3/1 flyer. All right, I'm in for that. There's also Raven Eagle, 3 mana, 2/3 flying. When it enters or attacks, make a clue if you exile a creature, and if it's a card from a graveyard, and if it's a creature, make a clue, and you're a second card each turn. Each one. Oh wow. I don't have that many non-creature spells. Why don't I just take the Raven Eagle? They both seem great. I'm hoping to wheel something here, but I think the Raven Eagle looks better to me. And now another Deadly Precision, which I think is better than Waterbending Lesson, given all these Messenger Hawks and Raven Eagle makes clues and stuff. There's also Air Nomad Legacy. This is a cool card. Yeah, let's take Deadly Precision here. So we're really a Messenger Hawk deck. The Messenger Hawks are going to go a long way here. This Ember Island production is actually kind of working out because I didn't get more expensive cards. Or I got a lot of 3s, but I just have a couple of 5s now, which is not bad. All right, Waterbending Scroll. It's not for me so much. Yeah, this is a cool card. Rewards you for being mono blue. Gets cheaper and cheaper. Another Messenger Hawk or Low and Lee Twin Tutors. 5 mana, 2/2. You get a Lessener Noble. Oh, this sheet's got to be a Noble, right? Okay. And put it in your hand. So it's 5 mana, 2/2, and it gives your Nobles and Lessons lifelink. But 5 mana for a 2/2 that draws Azula. There's also 3 mana, 4/4 reach. When it dies, make a clue. I mean, I guess I'll just take the Tutors because I have so many Messenger Hawks. I don't really need to take a 4th one. And Azula does seem like a pretty busted card. So having Zuko's Conviction and the Twin Tutors and Azula is like a start to getting to play Azula many times over the course of the draft. So Flexible Waterbender is a 2/5 Vigilance, and it can switch to a 5/2. It's also Hog Monkey, 3/2. Target creature you control the +1/+1 counter on it gains menace until end of turn. And then there's the Beetle-Headed Merchants. You can sack, when this creature attacks, you can sack creature artifacts. So it sacks a clue. It's also Rumble. The land has Vigilance, so you Earthbend it, it has Vigilance. I could just take Platypus Bear. I have no lessons, but a 2 mana 2/3 can sack it to Deadly Precision. I don't know. I don't really want the other cards. I feel like when you have all these Messenger Hawks, I feel like I have a lot of value to make later. Oh, okay. Now I'll just take this. 2 mana with 2/1 is black-white hybrid, so just a black card for me. It dies into a 1/1. And I don't think I need... octopus form here. All right. So I've got some kind of medium 2-drops. I think the Pox Bears is better. It's pretty nice with deadly precisions as well. And this looks like a pretty solid deck so far. I mean, for removal, I've got 2 copies of deadly precision. Ooh, Jody, I think I'm going to like this card. Yes, this is what I thought it was. 2-mana 2/2, and you pay a black and tap it. Surveil 1, and you make a token that's a copy of this. Then sack an artifact creature. I have a million clues. Like, that sounds incredible. I do like Aang's Journey, but Jody looks like... I mean, it costs mana, so I can't quite turn 2, turn 3 it, but like... Well, what if I go turn 2 Jody, then play turn 3 Corrupt Official or Pox Bears, turn the 1/1 into a 2/2. Oh, another Pox Bears. Nice. This does go get a basic, but you can get a basic and a shrine. But I think I'm just going to be fine here. And 4 mana, 3/4. Sometimes we'll have Lifelink and Menace. I'll just take the Pox Bears. I'll cut the Platypus Bear. I don't really want to play that card. And I get to Surveil 1 and then make another one of these and basically start spending black every turn to turn clues into Jodies. And then Wolfbat, or I have 0 lessons. Or, sorry, I have 1 lesson. Oh, it's got to be Sokka's Haiku, right? Yeah. So sometimes it'll be fine. There's also 3-mana 2/2. Yeah, let's just do Wolfbat. Wolfbat seems like it's going to be good. Oh, and I got Rowdy Snowballers and a first-time flyer. I'll still take Snowballers, even though I'm pretty heavy on 3s, I think. No, it is a flyer for the Spirited Glider. Actually, let's take the first-time flyer. I feel like that's probably fine. Yep. All right. Going into pack 3 here. Oh, so many Messenger Hawks. I'm glad I took the 2-drop, and I guess I'll take the Waterbender, but just to cut a blue card. I mean, I have a million playables now, so like I could even probably guess some of the cards I might want to cut. But let's go to pack 3 here. Avatar's Wrath. What a card. Exile airbends everything away except 1 creature, and then they can't play him the next turn. Northern Air Temple is a shrine, which is really not what I'm going for. So 2 blue-red hybrid for an 0/3 that taps to rummage, and you can get back an instant or sorcery. Yeah. I might just take a 3rd deadly precision. There's also 4-mana instant exile target creature. Maybe I should just take that. No, actually, deadly precision. I have 4 Messenger Hawks, and this makes tokens. And I have Corrupt Court Official plus 2 Pretending Pox Bears. It kind of feels like just deadly precision is going to be really good. So let's just keep taking them, I guess. I can also just cast this for 5 mana as a fail case. Okay, so right now we're at 23 cards. So every card I take now, I need to remove a card for. So you have to hit them 4 times and then you start drawing, because the quest of dealing a damage with a creature is not that hard. I have 4 Messenger Hawks, but I don't think that's going to be very good. And there's also Guru Pathic. This gets shrines, right? Lesson, Saga, or Shrine. Yeah, no. You may discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. That's not really what I want to spend my mana on. I have all these clues. Likewise, there's like maybe discard a permanent or Earthbend too. Let's just take the Waterbender Ascension, though I don't think I'm going to play it. Ooh, Hama the Bloodletter, the Bloodbender. So, Bloodbender, that's what it is actually, yes. 5 mana, 3/3. When it enters, they mill 3 cards. Exile a non-creature, non-land. You can play it during your turn as long as you control this. And you can Waterbend X to play it. Oh, this looks great. Because if I have a couple Hawks and Clues, I can just play this and play the thing. And it's not of those 3 cards. It's anything in their graveyard. All right. Well, we did pick up something nice there. Instant. Choose target creature. When that creature dies this turn, you Earthbend 4. I don't really think that's what I want. Maybe just another Pox Bear. There's also the Scroll. So, 4-tap, draw a card. You have 2 islands. Yeah, 3-tap, draw a card. Now, I just have all these clues. I don't need that. I'll just take a Pox Bears. I don't think I need a black-white land. Though you can play these without being both colors, because it's just a tap swamp that you can sack to draw a card, but I really don't think this deck needs a second Waterbender Ascension. I don't even think they get better in multiples. Okay, speaking of multiples, do I want a 4th Deadly Precision or a 5th Messenger Hawk? All right. I don't think a 4th Deadly Precision. I don't think it's Geyser Leaper. I mean, Fatal Fissure, I guess I've got all these deadly precisions. Is that nice? Let's just draft all the messenger hawks that we can. All right, and another deadly precision. Sure, we'll just draft a theme deck of deadly precisions and messenger hawks. Oh, what is this one? 4 mana 2/2. You can sack artifact or creature to draw a card, and when another creature controlled dies. Oh, this actually is not that good. Avatar Destiny. 5 mana instant. Put something on top or bottom, and then you make a clue. Second from the top or bottom. Oh, I guess I ran out of time. Well, whatever. Master Paku. 2 mana 1/3 prowess. When it becomes tapped, target player mills X or X number of lessons. I'm not really doing that. Black for a 1/1 menace. When it dies, I take a damage and make a clue. That's kind of interesting. It's also 7 mana to destroy a permanent. I don't think I need that. I'll take the Callous Inspector. I actually could play that card. And whatever. I'll just take some cards. Okay, so yeah, this is not what I want to click. 28 cards, no lands. I guess I just never saw a blue-black land, I don't think. I saw a bunch of the like colorless lands that tap for colors, but here, I'll let people play with the cards. I probably can cut Callous Inspector right. Isn't it worse than a Poxbearer? So 1 mana 1/1 dies into a clue, or 2 mana 2/1 plus a 1 dies into a 1/1. I don't really need another clue that badly here, and the fact that I cut that off is really something. So do I want to try Fatal Fisher? Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm going to play the Fatal Fisher, but I'm not going to play the Waterbending Scroll. I'm not going to play a tap land, I don't think. It feels like this deck doesn't really want to do that. Teo is also nice. I would have been nice to pick up more draw 2 payoffs. Oh, I'll probably just cut the Twin Tutors, because here, I'll take another. Is there maybe I do want these fissures actually. Hold on. Let's build here real quick. Okay. Cuz let's see how many nobles I have. I have 1 and lessons 1. No, I don't, and they both cost 5. I don't need a 5-drop tutors for 2 5-drops. Let's not do that. I need to cut 4 cards here, but is there a world, maybe I cut Ember Island Production actually. I feel like I don't need that. Is there a world where I play these 2 Fatal Fissures? So what am I doing? I'm casting one of these like cheap things early, and then it actually seems kind of nice. Let's play 2 Fatal Fissures. Oh, Twin Tutors out. Honestly, I think I cut Sokka's Haiku. And a Wolfbat seems good. I can cut the First Time Flyer. I'm not going to have that many lessons. Is there any thought to cutting Zuko's Conviction? I guess Raise Dead for 1 mana is kind of nice too. This is a really funny deck. I could cut Canyon Crawler. We're not doing that. Maybe I just cut Zuko's Conviction also, or I just play 16 lands. 16 lands doesn't actually seem crazy. I can probably go like this. Oh, I'm like almost mono black. Huh. I didn't really think of it, but I have 2 blue cards. All right, so if I go 10-6, like literally the only blue, I have 3 cards that need blue mana, and they all need single blue. Every other card is basically mono black. This deck looks fun. Let's get in there. I want to see how this goes. I'm excited. All right, battling against Cheon. Oh no, sorry, I misread it. It's what Cheon's properties, but not actually Cheon himself. All right, well, I'm gonna keep this, and I want to draw one of my deadly precisions. Fire Nation Cadets. So it's a 1/2. As long as they have a lesson, it's got Firebending 2. And it can pay 2 to give it +1/+0. This card seems really good if you enable it and pretty bad if you don't. If they're doing that, I'm very happy. Just pumping on turn 2. All right, let's go Poxbearers because it can battle with that thing. Then we're going to start playing Messenger Hawks, and kind of interested to see how this Fatal Fissure goes. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not going to kill their thing now because I'm not going to kill a 1/2, but look at this. Messenger Hawk seems great. It just seems like it enables all of these things while just being a pretty solid card by itself. What are they going to do now? Are you going to kill my Messenger Hawk end of turn? It looks like it. Yeah, sure. Lightning Strike my Messenger Hawk. Go nuts. And I think I drafted a really nice deck, actually. Congratulations, Luis. You really did it. Ooh, 4/2 raid makes a clue. I mean, that is good. So how do I want to do this? I've got a lot of options. They're all pretty good. This Poxbearers is kind of owning them. So what I could do is I could like Deadly Precision, sack the Clue on the Fire Nation Raider and Fatal Fissure and make a land, but I think I'll just play another Messenger Hawk. I don't want to use Deadly Precision on a creature that's just getting demolished by my pretending Poxbearers. So let's attack with the Hawk. I'm debating cracking a Clue, but I don't think I should do that here. I think I should just spend my mana. Let's just play a Wolfbat here. That's another card that I don't mind dying. 4-2 is a real bad stat line against my decks. Oh, that's pretty good, though. That's a really good card. Fire Nation attacks. Makes 2 soldiers with Firebending 1. And then when they attack with everything, they can flash it back. Well, it costs 9. And there's no lessons in their graveyard, so they're 1 short if they attack, because they have 6 plus these 2. All right. I mean, I'm on 3 lands and they're on 6 lands, so like that part isn't ideal, but I feel like I can cast my spells pretty well here. And they have a Clue here too. They have two cards in hand. I mean, I liked it a lot better before they played 4 2/2s. I mean, they haven't gotten the second part of these. And a Renenshaw. Okay, well, that I can just kill with Deadly Precision. So let's see. They have 1 card. Let's just go Corrupt Court Official, their last card. Hopefully it's a good one. Redirect Lightning. Wow, I'm glad I did that first. If I didn't, they would redirect this. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Target Renenshaw, and I think I sacked the Clue or Corrupt Court Official. They're both pretty bad. I'll sack a Clue. No, I'll sack the Corrupt Court Official. I just am not going to use this card. And hit. And now if they draw a land, they get to attack with everything and Firebend, or if they put a lesson in their graveyard. Dragons and or lessons. Oh, they have a lesson already. Never mind. They can already do it. Okay. I made them discard a lesson is what I did. Maybe I should have actually sacked a Clue and then had this back to double block something, but I don't... no, that's probably fine. And they drew War Balloons, so they're going to do that instead. Okay. So it's a 4/3 flyer. So land. Let's go. This isn't going to be big on their turn very often, I wouldn't say. So I can crew that up. I could kill like one of their 2/2s or their Fire Nation cadets so they can't flash their thing back, but I think I'm okay with that for now. I think I want to play the Poxbearer. Let's attack with Messenger Hawk. Because if they block, I'll sack a Clue. And I'm going to sack a Clue either way. Okay, draw. They go to 13, and then I play a Poxbearer. Like, this card is good, but these Poxbearers are almost going to just like block through all of it, so it's really not even that bad. Okay, and they're going to start firing up the War Balloon. Gets 3 fire counters. It gets to float, or you can crew it, of course. So if they play a land, they'll have a lot of mana. And they might be able to pump Fire Nation cadets as well as flash back their 9-drop. So because they have 6 mana, 7, 8 mana, 10 mana. So if they have a land and they choose to attack with everything, then they get to pump this to a 2/2 when I block it. Because otherwise I'll just block it with the wolf bat. Is it a wolf or is it a bat? All right, they have the land. At some point I'll get back on my Messenger Hawk as well. Oh, they're just going to do it this way. All right. Well, I'll block and... do I want to block with the wolf bat? Because I'll be able to get it back for 1 mana. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds fine, actually. Let's block like that. Okay, make a token. And then I'm going to flashback Fire Nation attacks. Draw. Another pox bear. A pox on your house. They're at 13. Let's attack with Hawk and offer the trade and see if they block with War Balloon. They did not, so let's go sack this to draw a card, pay for the Wolf Bat. I mean, I think I'm just going to kill these Messenger Hawks. Oh, Jody is interesting as well. They go to 10, and then now I could play a Pox Bear or a Jody. I'm just going to play a Pox Bear, I think, just to make it so their attacks are less good. And Zuko's Conviction is going to want to pick up Messenger Hawk most likely. You want to do some battling? These things are pretending quite nicely. Pentapox, a deadly skin affliction bearing similarity to Pentapus markings, was entirely fabricated. But the Fire Nation didn't know that. Yeah, they are kind of owning the Fire Nation, so the story checks out. And oh, Hama the Bloodletter. So I can get back Lightning Strike? Nice. So if I play this now, I can get back Lightning Strike, and as Lightning Strike, then I attack, and but they don't activate this. I kind of want this to be activated first, so let's go. I wonder if I should start attacking with these Pox Bears, actually. Is there any merit to that? No, then they can maybe animate the War Balloon. This Fatal Fissure, I didn't really end up doing that so much. But playing Joe D is like kind of a waste. How inefficient do I want to be with mana, I guess, is kind of my question. Let's go. Let's attack with a Pox Bear. Pox on all your houses. I just don't think they're going to animate the War Balloon. All right, so now I'll go Fatal Fissure on that. And then pass. And then I get to Fatal Fissure an island, I guess. I just don't have any blue cards in my deck, really. So that's now a 4/4. And then I can go Joe D and Zuko's Conviction on Messenger Hawk. All right. And what I think they're going to do is they're going to animate the War Balloon end of turn because, like, why not? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a good play not to. I guess they have tons of mana. Next turn, I'm probably just going to, like, make a big attack of some kind here. Land. So if I play her, I can cast. Yeah, so let's go Hama the Bloodbender. I'm going to exile the Lightning Strike, most likely. Obviously, if I hit something. Wow, she is a really powerful card, actually. Exile Lightning Strike, and then let's see. I can attack with those. I guess I could attack with the island, but then it would just get blocked by Fire Nation Raider. What happens if I attack with everything? I mean, I'll keep one thing back to use Lightning Strike with. I can attack with Pox Bears as well. I'm just going to Lightning Strike War Balloon when they animate it. Attack, attack, attack like this. I Lightning Strike the War Balloon. This blocks Jody, this blocks that, that trades for that, and they take 1, 2, 3, 4, but all their things die. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. And then I still have these in hand. Oh, they're not blocking with the War Balloon? Okay. So right now they're taking 3. I mean, I guess I'll just Lightning Strike the Fire Nation Raider. The reason I want to use Lightning Strike here is if I pass and then they kill her, because I can only cast it on my turn. If I pass and they kill her, then it's just horrendous for me. And now, I mean, I don't really see how they come back here. The board went from like good for me to like I have 7 creatures and they have nothing. If they have a sweeper here, it's pretty good. Rise of Sozin. Okay. Well, that is pretty good. And what is the second part? Exile all the cards of the right name. Wow, I guess I'm gonna lose to that. That really did not work out. All right, Messenger Hawk and land, and I think I passed the turn because I really want the Hawk to be better here. So what are they gonna name? Huh, that worked out incredibly badly for me. But that is day one. I hope they don't name Messenger Hawk, though I don't know whether they would. I have one in graveyard, one in play. They named Hama the Bloodbender. Okay. They exile it out of my graveyard, sure. Okay, and then I'm sure I can't beat Sozin, right? Menace, Firebending 3, and then, yeah. Well, I mean, I can kill it with Deadly Precision. All right, so the game is not over, but, oh, they had a Wrath, and then I used Lightning Strike to kill everything but their vehicle. I guess that really didn't work out, huh? I just need to draw Azula. See what they've got here. Firebending Lesson. Okay. I guess I'll draw with a clue end of turn. All right, well, I got a 9 here. I mean, if I draw some more Messenger Hawks, this could be totally fine. Let's crack this clue. Now I'm going to draw lands, though, I think. Oh, Swamp Snare Trap. Okay. Let's just do that. Kill that thing. All right, pass the turn. And then they get Sozin, but that I can kill. So I need them to brick. All right, they bricked. Oh, and a Raven Eagle? Okay, so let's go land additional cost. Let's do that. And let's play Raven Eagle. And exile a creature. That's not a creature, so let's make sure I hit a creature. Let's get Ran and Shaw and make a clue. All right. Woo. If they have like, this draw step has to kill the Raven Eagle. Oh, that's not going to do it. They clearly would have cast that last turn if they had it. And now, I mean, it's not like the game is over, but I'm going to get to draw an additional card off that. So it's going to be pretty hard. Oh, and I get to trigger that to not win here. I mean, it's certainly possible still, but seems pretty tough. I'll take, sure, Borcupine, whatever. And I'm just going to sack the clue now, even though I might not get the trigger. Well, I didn't really count on drawing 3 lands in a row, but hopefully if they don't kill it now, I do win. Let's see. Jeong the Deserter, 2/3, and it can exhaust it and copy a lesson. Oh, there we go. There we go. Azula, I think, gets them pretty good. They exile a non-token creature they control, then exile a non-land. So I guess they'll exile Aang's Journey. I could technically have attacked with this in exile to make this harder for them, but then they still have 2 Aang's Journeys, and that it's got to be the weakest card in their graveyard, right? Or maybe a Firebending or Redirect Lightning. Because I can only cast it during my turn, during your turn, yeah. So yeah, Redirect Lightning is the better one to exile. Attack with this. I mean, they're still extremely dead. Fire Nation Raider out. And let's draw. They go to 2, and then I play Jeongjong. If they have another Wrath, maybe I'll lose. I'm not going to play Jeongjong, because if the Azula dies, I can't play it anyway. Whew, okay. We almost got Wrath right out. So there we go. All right. I'm on the play. Yeah. Hand is a little bit, no 2-drop, but on the play, I think that's fine. And also 2 removal spells. Also the Goat, Messenger Hawk. This card looks nice. It just is a good card by itself because it's like not quite a cantripping 3/2 because it's not always going to be a 3/2, but it does replace itself and often will attack for 3. And then it fits into the blue-black themes really well. What's the blue-green one? Teamer Lessons? Did you mill a lesson? No. I have not drawn anything good so far, but Zuko's Conviction rebuys Messenger Hawk. That's nice, at least. Yeah, I mean, I guess drawing the Earthbending 4 card here could be something, right? I sack a clue, kill their thing. Ooh, red-green tap land. All right, make a food. Ooh, another Messenger Hawk. All right, so let's just play another Messenger Hawk. And when you sack a food, you can turn that into a land. All right, sure. The unlucky cabbage merchant. All right. Oh, there's more where that came from. Don't you worry. Oh, and it's a lesson now. So, oh, this is an instant? I didn't even realize that. Okay. Yeah, they're going hard on lessons. That's fine. Let's get back Messenger Hawk. Draw land. I mean, I'll just draw with this first, but I am going to play this Messenger Hawk, I think. Oh, pretending Pox Bears is kind of interesting. Let's play Hawk. Make another clue. Hit for 3. The thing is, I'm going to take some damage this turn, but I can shut down the attacks pretty easily with Pox Bears plus Swamp Snare Trap plus Deadly Precision, all that stuff. So. And they taps this for 2 mana to cast Lessons. Sure. Okay, so now I have 6 mana, so now let's sack a clue. Draw a card. Ooh, Hama's nice. All right. And Pox Bears into Pox Bears. And I think they're going to sack the food and turn the Cabbage Merchant into that. I like it goes to the bottom. He keeps showing up. All right. Oh, it didn't actually cash that in. Sure? I'm okay with that. And so next turn I can just play Hama and immediately cast Firebending Lesson. Not bad. Okay. Block the merchant. Go to 8, trade off, make a 1/1. Wow, didn't turn that into a land. That's interesting. Into Guru Pathic. So look at the top 5 cards and pick up a lesson, saga, or shrine. And the lesson they got was deal 4 to target creature or 1 damage to your opponent's creatures. I see. How do I want to do this? This is reading as 2 because there's a flyer in play. Yeah. So I do want to kill the Guru, I think. It'd be nice to wait on Hama, actually. So let's go. I mean, I could also. So I have 7 mana. I could spend 5 on this. I don't like that too much. I could sack my 1/1. I could sack my clue, but I don't really like that either. So let's just sack this clue to draw a card. Oh, another Messenger Hawk. So I could do that. And yeah, let's go another Messenger Hawk. Deadly Precision, sack an artifact creature, kill a Guru Pathic, sack my 1/1 because they have deal 1 to all my creatures anyways. And I'm at 8. I'll leave back the 2/1 because I could double block the Platypus Bear because this is a sorcery, right? Yeah. Now I can double block either of their 2/3s if they attack. And then next turn, hopefully, if they play the Hero's Demonstration, I can play Hama, the Bloodbender, or I could mill something even better to play. Who knows? And let's say they deal 4 to the Messenger Hawk, attack with both. That's one way that could go. I go to 4, but then I go Hama, kill your thing. Yeah, there's interesting things. I mean, the Herbalist will tap for mana at some point here, I would imagine. They're doing a lot on not a lot of lands, but they could have turned that into a land anyway, so who knows. I'll double block the Herbalist. If they have a trick, they have a trick. I don't really care too much. Octopus form, sure. That's pretty good. And then they're going to Iroh's Demonstration, the Messenger Hawk. Okay. At least I kind of hope so. Because that lets me use Hama to kill the Herbalist. They can also tap the Herbalist for mana if they need to. Alright. Well, yeah, this is going to be close. It's really going to depend on whether they play Iroh's Demonstration this turn. Because if they do, then... Oh, water bending lessons. Interesting. So I could do that. Oh, I could play Azula. So they have to sack one of these and I can replay it. And then they kill Azula next turn. Or I could play Hama. No. This is going to be way better. This is just going to... They're going to eat the platypus bear. For sure. And they also have to eat something out of their graveyard, but they can just eat like octopus form or something. Yeah, octopus form did some good work there. Oh, they ate water bending lesson. That's interesting. All right, let's mill. No, my messenger hawk. Oh, I milled a wolf bat though. Let's attack for 2. And they're going to kill Azula here. I mean, I just don't really see a world where that doesn't happen. They could even tap the Herbalist for 2 mana if they wanted to do that. But then next turn, I go Hama, and I still have a Swamp Snare Trap. Platypus Bear, unfortunately, lessons in my deck. I mean, I think I just literally have 0, so never attacking with it, but that's all right. And another Guru Pathic. Okay. See what they pick up. Miss just once? Yeah. All right. And Watery Grasp. So this spends 5 mana. Oh, it doesn't untap. Waterbend 5. Oh, I see. Oh, Teo's nice too, but I think we're just going to do this. Mill you for 3. Hit Iroh's Demonstration. Deals 4 damage to Guru Pathic. Let's see. How do I want to pay? I guess I'm not sacking the clue. Wait, hold on. They're at 11. I could sack the clue, actually. No, I don't want to sack the clue until I get my wolf bat. All right, so let's just pay like this. Or I guess I'll tap the clue, because why not? And then hit for 1. Because getting the wolf bat back is going to be really nice. Okay. We're grinding them out pretty nicely here. We're at 6, but they got a 2-3. Like, it's not the biggest. This is pretty cool. A lot of lessons. 1, 2, 3, 4 lessons in the graveyard. 5 in the graveyard and 1 exiled. My cabbages. All right. The cabbage merchant is back. Sack this clue to draw a card. Get back my wolf bat. And I think if I attack with Hama, I just trade it for an Herbalist. Yeah, that's probably fine. Hama's not really doing anything for me. And oh, nice. They even just took it. All right, now let's play TO here. And they can shuffle something back. I guess they're going to crack one of their cities. Yeah. All right. I mean, they're going to need something pretty good to get out of this, I would suspect. Just the 3/3 is kind of dealt with, but I have these 2 in the air. I have a removal spell, and I have a lot fewer lands left in my deck. All right. Whew. We got him. That started out a little close, but the Messenger Hawks sent the message. All right, battling as Gafur here, and I'll keep this on the play. I mean, Azula is just an incredible card, and the Hawk's good, as we've seen, and Deadly Precision is good. Obviously, I would like to draw one of the Pretending Poxbearers or Corrupt Court Official or any cheap card to make this work out, but I think this was pretty good. This has been a fun... I'm literally 3 games into this is my 3rd game of this format, but I like the deck I drafted. I think that the red-black firebending deck was whatever. Like it looked like a fine deck. I'm just saying, like, in terms of how it plays out, it seemed just like a normal limited deck. The Temur Lesson deck looked really cool. This deck's really cool. So 2 of the 3 decks I've seen so far have looked very cool. It's a good sign for the format. I mean, we'll have to see. Seismic Sense. Look at the top X cards in the library or X number of lands you control. You get a land or creature out of them. All right. They missed. that's rough, buddy. I'll say that a lot during this set, I'll tell you that much. I mean, next turn, I would hope to just draw another Hawk or a card to play, but if not, I'll crack my clue. And this is a lesson probably, right? Yeah. Ostrich horse? They missed on that one too. That's really funny. Oh, here it is. Here's the... Okay, so let's go... Fatal Fissure. Choose target creature. All right, this is the plan. Fatal Fissure. Boom. That's pretty good. I mean, if they kill the swamp, I get it back, and then I'll cast Azula at some point here. All right. 2 mana, 4/4 haste. I mean, kind of had to sack a land, but I can still use the land if I need to. 3/3 flying vigilance, waterbend, 5-tap. All right. Let's just go Azula. I'm giving up an attack here, but it just eats that thing. I don't really want them putting a 7-drop into play or whatever next turn. And now if they deal with Azula, then that's a little unfortunate for me, but I still get to hit them for 5 next turn. And we'll see what they got. All right, hit for 1, and they exile the Platypus Bear as well. All right, so it's deal with Azula or bust here, and blue-green with no creatures in play, so they can't really like use a fight spell. It's not going to have the easiest time of doing that. Oh yeah, they're pretty much done, I would say. I don't know. I mean, let's cast this. I don't even think I cast the Platypus Bear. Oh, it has firebending. Right. What a ridiculous card. I just forgot that Azula also just does that for some reason. And then they can block whatever they want. Azula was so let's see. Let's say Azula trades for this. Azula traded for 2 cards and then drew 2 cards. 4 for 1. All right. I was willing to throw away my Messenger Hawk to get a little damage in there. And cast a non-creature spell without paying its cost. Yeah, that's a cool card. I need to draw more Messenger Hawks is what I need to draw. This is the looter, right? Yeah, draw a card and then discard a card. Okay, well, looks like we got that. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. Not really sure. Spirit Oasis, draw a card for each shrine you control. Yeah, I mean, that does look like a fun card. I will say that. And let's send Firebend 2, which can activate Yue the Moon Spirit. Octopus Form. All right, block Azula and then toast. All right, what a start. Yeah, this deck's been playing out nicely. The Fatal Fissure was good there. I did tap it for mana the turn after, which mitigates or makes it a little bit less good, but I think this is still working out pretty nicely. After this game, I'll take a look at my sideboard again and see if I want to cut the Fatal Fissures for anything else. Oh, playing against Kai, fellow Ultimate Guard aficionado. I'm on the draw. Yeah, I'll keep it. It's another hand of all 3s, but it does have Azula. 1/1 Menace, that's a little annoying. I need to draw my Pretending Poxbearers. If they don't have a play this turn, all right, that's not too bad. And I'm drawing all the Deadly Precisions without drawing the Messenger Hawks or Poxbearers, which is not exactly ideal, but we've got moves. Wolfbat? Oh yeah? Another one? Come on. Chill with that. I mean, if I draw a Messenger Hawk, then it goes a long way, because then this starts making tokens and all that, but all right, I'll block the Wolfbat. Oh, bro, your thing has Menace. Unless you're using it to waterbend this turn. That was a free attack. Raven Eagle? Eating my Wolfbat? Ugh. That's gross. I guess I'll kill it, but that really did not work out well, because now they can get back their Wolfbat. I need to draw I need to draw something, not 3 of those without any of the like 7 or 8 cards I have to make them better. Waterbending lesson. Kai, my friend, I think you wanted to not attack with that and then waterbend 2 to not discard a card, but that's just me. Fatal Fissure. All right, well, I can see what happens when you draw this combination of things. 3 of those in a Fatal Fissure is not ideal. I guess if I draw a land, I can start just casting them. What is this? I don't like this. 6/6. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay, well, I drew Messenger Hawk. So I guess I'll do this. I really would have liked to hit the Face Stealer with Azula, but unfortunately that is not on the table here. Yeah, getting kind of worked. These 2 rares got me, well, rare and mythic even got me pretty good. Well, let's see if I can land Azula here. All the cards in the graveyard are also pretty good. Better late than never, I guess. Pox Bears. Kill the Messenger Hawk, sacking a Pox Bear, and I think I'm going to pass the turn and hope. What I'm hoping I can do is block the Callous Inspector, because I have 2 creatures, and then when I play Azula, it can eat something better. Though eating the Wolfbat's actually a little awkward, because then when I replay it, and then when it dies, it goes back to their graveyard. All right, well, I guess we'll see. If I draw a land, I'm just going to play the Azula. All right, well, Fatal Fissure, get out of here. Not a game for you, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, Messenger Hawk is a great card. All right, well, I drew that, so let's just go with Azula. I've gotten 2 for 1 like so many times. They can exile one of their 1/1s. And then exile, I don't know what card from their graveyard. Probably Abandon Attachments. But I'd be happy. I'll take my card advantage with Azula where I can. All right, pass the turn. We get hit for like 5 in the air here. And I was going to say, that assumes they don't have anything else, which not a good assumption. Yeah. 3, 7. So they're up 2 lands, creature, a bunch of cards in hand. Yep. Every exchange was horrible. This ate my flashback creature. This 2 for 1 me. Another Azula. Which one's this? Firebending 2. All right. I'm just down so much. All right. Got pretty smashed there. I mean, it was a combination of drawing 3 deadly precisions without fodder, but even if I had the fodder, I was just losing to just a bunch of 2/1, like, flame tongue type creatures where they just like play a creature, eat your creature, play a creature, eat your creature. Like, deadly precision doesn't really get you out of that. Okay. Battling Ashiok here. See if we can do a little better. This does, in fact, look a little better. And now, oh, I haven't gotten a chance to use Tio, but it looks nice with Wolfbat. Okay, well, I'm going to take a look after this game. I always forget. I thought I was going to get countered. Didn't have a 2-drop, but this works for me. Let's attack. I'm going to play the Messenger Hawk here. Hopefully this one resolves. All right. And part of the reason I want to do that is if I draw a land next turn, I can play Tio, attack with Messenger Hawk, trigger this, and then discard the Wolfbat. And that way I can just get it back. It's not like blue-green's killing Wolfbat that often anyway. They did get to Cycle of Renewal, go up to 5 mana. Let's see what they got. You got some good moves over there? Guru Pathic? All right. What you got? Nothing? Not the wisest guru. Octopus form in hand? Well, I do the lands. Let's just play the Spirited Glider here. Attack with Messenger Hawk. Discard Wolfbat. And I'll put a counter on the Hawk. Why not? Oh, it also makes the Hawk hit for 4 this turn because it triggers. Yeah, Tio was a good pickup. I'm glad I took that card. Messenger Hawk seems really good to me. Playing with it, it's been awesome. When I played against it, certainly felt pretty good. So, Foggy Swamp Vinebender. This doesn't look like it's going to do that much. Yeah. It's a hard to block 4/4. I do think they have Octopus Form in hand. Oh, that's unfortunate. So, I'm going to use it now. Let's see what my Deadly Precision. All right, so now we'll do the thing. I can't play this if I want to attack with it, so I think I'll just sack the Pox Bears I have in play. Let's go Fatal Fissure on the Vinebender. Deadly Precision. Well, I'll sack the Pox Bears. I think getting an extra card here is going to be worth a lot. And then Fatal Fissure goes off, targets this island. And I'll play a Swamp and attack for 6. All right, now they have a 4/4 to deal with and effectively a 4/3 flyer to deal with. And I get to draw an extra card off my clue. Seismic Sense. Yeah, this card seems pretty good. I mean, my first opponent missed with it, but that's not going to happen that often. Yeah, that's not really going to get the job done here. Unless they have an answer to... If they have an answer to Messenger Hawk, I guess they can kind of double block here. Swamp Snare Trap. I guess I don't need to cast this quite yet. Let's just sack this and draw a card. Oh, yeah. I actually forgot about the Wolf Bat, but here we go. Hello, Wolf Bat. You're back. Hit with these two, and if they have some kind of trick to block my island, then I don't really care too much either. I think they might just be chumping it. We'll see. Oh, are they going to Octopus Form now? I still get to kill the Forecasting Fortune Teller. I'm going to go to 4. And then my island comes back to me. I mean, I don't have... Oh, no, I do have lethal because my Messenger Hawk has a +1/+1 counter on it. So, yeah, I have lethal in the air. This doesn't take the Guru out of commission for blocks exactly, but probably can kill something pretty nicely. Hermetic Herbalist. Plus a fight card? Need something here. Chew Ancestry. That is really not going to do it. Like, I just have 4 points of damage in the air. I guess I just attack here. I don't really need to do anything else first, because playing a rule spell doesn't give you a good attack anyways. All right, let's take a look, see if we want to remove some of those fissures, though it was pretty good that game. I just want to see what I would have played instead. There is Waterbender Ascension, but I just don't think that that's that good. Ember Island Production's kind of interesting. Maybe I take out the... I don't want to take out the Court Official. The 2 Fatal Fissures, put an Ember Island thing, and then I could put in the Callous Inspector just as another cheap thing, or I could put in the Sokka's High Cube. Oh, I didn't want to put double blue cards in. That's part of what I didn't want to do. Yeah, no. That makes sense. So given that, I could also play a Canyon Crawler and Callous Inspector. Maybe I'll try that. It's possible the Fatal Fissures are just better. We'll have to keep track, but I want to try some new stuff. It's day 1 of the set, you know. All right. Oh, battling Lord Tupperware. I kind of wish I had my Fatal Fissures in the deck because it's a sweeter build. I'm on the play. Well, I'm definitely going to keep this. And turn 2 Pox Bearers. Turn 3 Swamp Snare Trap. Turn 5 Azula. All right. Any Messenger Hawks? Because it's not like I really want to cast my removal spell on turn 3. All right, well, I guess I'm glad I don't have the fissures in my deck now, because I'd rather just have the Land Cycler. Glider Kids. Scry 1. 1 top. All right, well, come on. Can I just not draw another land, please? All right. And this way I can Azula the next play. Well, I guess not. Non-token creature. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Okay, well, I'm going to pump up their balloon. Start inflating it. See what they got here. This has been not a very good draw. Not that Top Wars had like an amazing draw, but this certainly hasn't worked out very well. I'm just going to chill. Okay. Fire Nation attacks. Oh, wow. That's pretty sick. Okay. Yeah, things to the skies. And they get some mana. So I can pump everything. Let's double block here because I think the Abandoned Air Temple is probably getting used regardless, is my guess. Yeah. Okay, so I go to 12, make 2 tokens. Draw. I'm going to attack for 2 here. And then go Deadly Precision. Kill 3/3. And then play Azula. It'll eat the 5/4. Well, I'm just basically in a spot where I need LT over here to not have an answer to Azula, and if so, I actually think I can win this game. If not, it's going to be a lot harder. All right. Well, we'll see. Because if I get to cast both those cards next turn, I feel like I'll be in decent shape. Azula is a good card. Obviously, that last sequence of end of turn Fire Nation attacks into Abandoned Air Temple was pretty tough, but we'll see. So far, I've traded these 4 cards, and I get a token back, and it's traded for those 2, and half of that. Exchange not in my favor, but if he hasn't killed Azula yet, he might not be killing Azula. This card is going to be one of the best cards in the set. I think that is pretty clear. All right. No play. 6 mana. I mean, I can just attack here. If he plays a way to kill Azula, I still just play these 2 cards. I don't really have... I see. Scry 1. Oh, that is excellent. All right. Yeah, you got my Azula. She'll be back. Oh, oops. Oh, no, there's no way I could have done it differently because he did it in response to the firebending, so I couldn't spend the firebending. I'm just going to charge that. So actually, a lot of the time, you're going to want to have that vehicle on 2 counters because it's kind of convenient to not have it be, oh, does he have another play this turn? That would be unfortunate. I guess it makes sense. He thought for a while, then played a 2-mana spell. So we'll have to see. Oh, airbend target non-land permanent, draw a card. Yeah, that's pretty good because now he can recast it. All right, we're battling over here. This is a battle. But yeah, it can be nice to have this not be a creature, so it's immune to sorcery speed removal. All right, what I need is LT to tap out for something so I can just Zuko's Conviction the Azula back. It isn't instant too, which is nice, but I can also just recast things immediately here. So what did this do? Airbend up to 1 target creature. I see. And Freedom Fighters, draw. Well, that's annoying. Because now my token... Getting Azula back is not going to be quite as good. I have 8 mana, so if I get Azula back, he probably exiles Airbender's Reversal and a token. Oh man, I really need that token to die. Let's go Hawk. I think what I'm going to do is pass the turn here and hope I can double block that 1/1 token with these two. I'll pump with the Air Temple, and then I'll be able to, because I really need to win this game. I think I need Azula to be able to Azula an actual creature. So we'll see if that ends up happening. I think he's going to want to use Abandoned Air Temple here. It's the setup for it. Air Temple is really good. That card is tough. Man, this game is an unfortunate game for me not to play. Like, I went turn 2 Plague Bearers, turn 3 nothing, turn 4 nothing, turn 5 nothing, which this was not a good game to do that in. Beating the Air Temple requires, it's a lot easier if I just draw a bunch of Messenger Hawks. Oh, I was hoping you would use the Air Temple here. Yeah. I guess what do I do here? I guess I take it. And he plays the War Balloon. Wait, is this non-token creature? Oh, non-token creature. Okay. I just realized that afterwards. All right, well, I'm going to kick this on Azula here. There's no way around the fact that I can't, that the Airbender's reversal. Oh, Airbender creature. Oh, no, he can't give me that. He's got to give me the Fire Nation attacks, I think. Hold on. Azula's way better than I thought. I should have actually not taken that 3 is what I should have done, I think. But I don't know. I didn't really want to expose Azula to removal main phase, but yeah, he has to give me Fire Nation attacks. Oh, it only costs 5 mana to cast here. Nice. So I don't need to play a Haster because attacking with that is not going to do too much. I'm going to attack with Azula. They can crew this at 7. All right. Attack with these two. Firebend 2. Crew the War Balloon. Yeah, never mind. Azula's just an incredibly messed up card. Block Azula, so let's go. Freedom Fighters. When Fire Nation attacks, he does get it back in his graveyard, but I think I need it. I needed the stats enough that I think it's worth doing. Draw. All right, and pass the turn. Maybe I should play the land. I don't know. Usually should. I do have a Messenger Hawk, so I have a way to draw extra cards. So I guess I have these Firebenders as well, so not so bad. Unfortunately, I'm out of Azulas. That is all the Azulas I've got. And the last Airbender. Airbender up to 1 target, no land permanent. Ugh, that has been... There's been a lot of that. That's unfortunate. Like, multiple things getting stolen back by air midding, which does mitigate how good Azula is for sure. The damage she does is lessened by that. All right. Now I think I'm losing because the Abandoned Air Temple is just going to be extremely obnoxious. Let's go Messenger Hawk. Let's draw a card. Okay, land. Messenger Hawk. Attack. An attack with these two, I think is fine. Because I want to be able to stack my clue for free here. He's going to have to make some blocks here, I would assume. Here's where if I draw a 2-drop off the clue, then not playing the land actually does cost me, which is really funny. Drawing Deadly Precision would be decent as well. No, chumping? Interesting. Huh. Okay. This is a close game. With Abandoned Air Temple out, double chump is wild. What is going on? Alright, well, let's crack this. Alright. And pass the turn. Feels like that double chump means I'm dead. But we'll see. Jet Freedom Fighter? Oh, yeah. No, I guess I am dead. Into Earth King, just double removal spell. And I get hit for 5. Damn. I guess playing Azula earlier that turn could have done it. That was a sick game, though. Pretty good comeback given how bad my opening, or like my start was, but Azula really did a lot of work there. Even getting multiple creatures air bent back, which was not ideal. Good stuff. All right. And I didn't draw any of the cards that would have been... All right, here we go. Callous Inspector would have been the make Earthbend 4 thing, the Perilous whatever. Let's see. I guess right now it looks better to have the other one, but I do want to try things out. And Knowledge Seeker. What is this? We draw your second card each turn. Oh, wow. That is a really good card. Let's play the Poxbearer. Hit for 1. Dies into a clue is nice. And it grows over time as you do things. Dragonfly Swarm. Flying Ward 1. It's as big as powers equal number of non-creature, non-lands. When it dies, if there's a lesson in your graveyard, draw a card. Interesting. Oh, Joe D. I don't mind that. Let's see what the Callous Inspector. Then play Joe D, and let's see if we can get some value here. If they don't kill it, I got some things to sack. So if I had 2 mana, make a 4/4. I guess I wouldn't have used it this turn. Maybe this next turn. With Jody out, sacking the Callous Inspector seems pretty good. Though I think Jody's probably going to die this turn, if I had to guess. Hama is really good. The fact that you could just cast the card right away just about always is really sick. All right, I'll block with the Poxbearers, I guess. I don't really... Sure. They get a clue. Firebender Ascension. So they make a 2/2 firebending. So, and then lessons, huh? All right. I mean, I don't really see a reason why I shouldn't just play Raven Eagle, eat their Knowledge Seeker. Still don't really know about that trade. And then pass the turn with Jody up to start upgrading these 1/1s. Raven Eagle also quite strong. Ooh, they're sacking a clue. That is going to make things a... Doesn't seem like that's going to be great for them. Let's see. They can attack with their 2/2. I guess I could block with my 2/3. Do I want to do that? Oh, this is a sorcery. That makes that a lot worse. I guess I should have made a copy already, huh? Sure, I'll fall into whatever their trap is, I guess. Octopus form or something? Or is it like a shock? No, it's octopus form. All right. And draw. All right, let's do some things. Let's go... I wish I had more black mana, funnily enough. Deadly Precision. I'm going to use Joe D and sack Surveil 1. Okay. Keep that on top. Sack this token. Sack this clue to draw a card, and then I'll play the Poxbearer here. All right, so I basically should have Joe D'd one more time last time, but that's all right. And Hama, no targets yet that I really want to use. Aang's Journey. So they have a lesson in their graveyard, so Dragonfly Swarm is kind of on now. What's nice is if you don't kill Jody right away, it's kind of hard to stop. It's not exactly pack rat. Let's not go that far, but I mean, the Callous Inspector just makes 2 of these already, right? So does the Poxbearers. Seems like it's going to go pretty hard. Now that I know it's not, that it's sorcery speed too. So they can mill probably themselves for 2, I would imagine. Dunagi. That's a good card. I'll block here. And this Dragonfly Swarm I probably am going to want to kill at some point here. No more plays, huh? Oh, I did hit a Lightning Strike with Hama, so maybe I do that. Let's see. If they have a counter, that's a little unfortunate, but removal in response to Hama is also very good, but they did not have that. All right, let's go Lightning Strike on Dragonfly Swarm, paying 2 here, and then paying the ward. They do draw a card if it dies, but then I get to attack for 5, and I still have 2 deadly precisions. All right, this is looking pretty good. Feel like I got some good moves going here. Mongoose Lizard. Oh, that is not going to do the trick. It does kill a 1/1, I guess. Just I have 17 deadly precisions in hand. Master Paku, you coming in? Whenever a creature you control attacking. Oh, it becomes tapped. I was wondering why this didn't put a counter on that, but that's actually the slightly different version. All right. And that's not actually. I guess I should have probably auto tapped it a little differently. Yeah, I didn't really need to attack with that one anyway. Jody. Yeah, I should have auto tapped. Or not use auto tapper, because I'm going to sack this and I would have made 1 more, but I think we'll be fine. My usage of Jody this particular game, or sorry, Judy. Oh man, I apologize to everyone for the last 15 or 20 minutes or half an hour, however long. Has been losing it. What is this thing? This is nothing. All right, let's try to do this correctly. Kill Zhao. Use this, sacking the clue. Sure. I'll keep a deadly precision on top, and then boom, take 5. Oh no, they had a discard to draw 2 to prowess me out, kind of. They can mill for 4. I have a lot of cards in my deck, though. This card is interesting. I don't know how good it is. Seems okay. Oh. Okay. And they make a copy of it? That's pretty sick. All right. Attack with Master Paku. You know you want to. I think I kill the original. They block Hama, they block, and they go to 2 here, I think, is basically trading Hama away to put them to 2. Well, I definitely could lose this game still. Them casting a double dragon does it. I should have won this game for sure. I missed activating this like twice. Like once because I thought it was a sorcery, and once because I just let the auto tapper tap on my swamps. All right. Well, they can attack. How cowardly are they? You afraid of me drawing a removal spell? Oh, okay. So let's go Messenger Hawk. And let's sack the Hawk or surveil 1. Oh, wow. You can actually just keep doing this, right? I mean, I guess I lose haste, or they stop having haste. Death Touch. Yeah, I'll keep that. and sack this. And then pass the turn. I don't think... No. Oh, these don't have haste anymore. Yeah, maybe I should have sacked the clue. Turn a clue into a 2/2. Yeah, probably. Given that that would be then lethal. Oh, are they going to try to mill me? Oh, right. This is why I didn't want to sack the clue, because I get to now draw the card I surveilled. And then I make a food token, which actually turns into a 2/2 as well. Which I don't mind. All right. I think despite my various Judy related misplays, I might be doing okay. I also get to block down Master Paku here, I think. I mean, we'll see what they do. I'll block with everything. Seems fine. Lost Days, so they put that on top. Oh, they had another thing. Okay. Oh, they didn't kill Judy. This actually could end up costing them. Hold on. Yeah, I guess now it actually can tap this way. It's fine. Make a food. Let's surveil 1. All right, I'll leave that on top and I'll sack this food. I think the Pox Bears turning into multiple 2/2s is probably good enough. 5 lessons, I have 14 cards. All right, I got to make sure I don't get milled out. And they milled my Zukos. Oh, there's a wolf bat there? I didn't even see. Okay. Let's draw 6/6 Death Touch. And this is, yeah, whatever. It doesn't do anything. I'm just going to attack with this. I'm fine trading. If technically if I attack with everything, they could just chump. Oh no, they could just trade there. But I think this is going to work out fine. Okay. What a game. I made this a lot harder on myself, but I got to play with the new cards even more. That part's pretty nice. And I have 13 cards left. Swamp Snare Trap. Sure, I'll leave that on top. Sack the Pox Bears. Yeah, ping for 1. Sack this. And pass the turn. And now I have 4 2/2s against them at 2. With the removal spell on top. Let's see if we can finally get there. They can mill me for 5, but then they have to tap this thing. What a game. What a game. This game was played perfectly. There's no war in Ba Sing Se or whatever. What's the flavor text? They don't have flavor text? Judy, where's my flavor text? What is happening? Getting attacked? Getting milled for 5? 8 cards left. They have no cards in hand. Okay. Oof, what a game. All right. Well, I mean, look at this game. Look at the game played against Tupperware. These games have been really good. So I think the Callus thing was way better than the Make a 4/4. So was the Canyon Claw. All right. I guess I like that well enough. I don't know. We'll keep seeing. Fatal Fissure might actually end up being good. But I like switching it up. And I think it worked out better that game. All right. Battling against Alias V on Fleam. Fleamerino. I'm on the play. Okay, well, this hand looks great. This is just Pox Bears into Hawk, into Tio, into Azula. It's like all my best cards. Hola. And Azuko's Conviction to get back Azula. The one thing I'm missing, of course, is my 4th land. Once I hit my 4th, I'm pretty likely to hit my 5th, but it would be nice to hit that land. All right. Let's attack with the Pox Bears. Happy either way. Messenger Hawk, which sets up the glider. It's such a sick curve, actually, because this just attacks as a 4/3 once I put the counter on it. Assuming Alias doesn't kill my Messenger Hawk, I would hope that that does not happen. Oh, all creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Oh, and it doesn't kill this. Huh. That's pretty good. All right. That's a pretty good combo. All right. 2 for 1, but I got a 1/1 and a clue. So June, sack creature to create a clue, and you can't be blocked unless you 2 or more cards. All right. Let's just fire off Azula here. See what gets sacrificed. Or exiled. And then I get a Ruinous Waterbending as well. And attack with the glider. And I think I discard the Poxbearers here. And I think I'll put the counter on the glider. Thank you very much. Oh, this is now a 1/2 again. Because the lesson's gone. So even if Azula dies here, we will know how that works out. I mean, I don't get to play those cards again. Oh, Azula into Azula. All right, I guess I'll exile this. I don't really have a choice. And then I think I'll exile the Poxbearers. Interesting. So, okay. Let's see how this works. Into that. Ruinous Waterbending. Let's attack with Azula and just allow blocks to happen. Okay. And yeah, that's fine. I'll play June here. And Ruinous Waterbending can't kill that thing because it'll go to the graveyard. And then I think so what's going to get played next turn? Some stuff. I actually kind of want to sack this clue because I just don't think I'm spending my mana otherwise. Oh, a wolf bat. Oh, okay. What if I play that? Yeah, that's probably good. And now she can attack with Azula. I'll probably do some blocks that'll prompt playing those cards, I guess. I also don't really mind if the wolf bat dies. I think the double block seems pretty good. Do I have any other ways to use firebending? I guess more clues. June the Bounty Hunter. Fire Nation Drill. What in the world? Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty good. And then play Pretending Poxbearers. So I need... This is crew 2. It'd be really nice to be able to kill the Pretending Poxbearers this turn. But I don't really see a way that happens. If I attack... You know what? Maybe I attack with these two. I just don't think she's going to block with Azula. I think she's going to do this. Exactly. And now she can have me Azula the firebending drill, but better than sacking the Poxbearers, huh? It's an Azula fight. And so you got to crew the drill and then sack the drill and then sack or exile one of those two. Probably the first time flyer. All right, so if she does not have a way to kill the drill, then I think I will probably be fine. Or sorry, kill the Azula. If she does, then we got a close game, because then I also get to, whatever killed the Azula, the Hama can probably do something there. I guess I'll block here. I think that's likely fine. No, my Azula's going to die. Meteor Sword. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. And that means that Hama does not have a target either. Alias has one card in hand. 16 to 14. I'm just going to run this. I guess I didn't want to play Judy first, but that looks like a spell. Ozai's Cruelty. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Discard. All right. This has been some grinding. I don't think I'm actually winning right now because Meteor Sword is pretty big. I go to 9 and she gets to play the flyer, but the flyer is just a 1/4 right now. All right. Well, this is going to be close. It's going to be close. But a lot of Azulaing here. Oh, Messenger Hawk is pretty nice. Let's go Messenger Hawk. Let's use Judy. And I think I sack the Wolf Bat. Then I sack this Clue to draw a card and to get back the Wolf Bat. And I'm going to play my land because I never play my lands. I always should. All right. Well, let's see how good Meteor Sword ends up being. I mean, it's been great this game, but we'll see how this works. Azula could attack as a 7/7. Yeah. We're going to see if Judy does the trick. 8 mana over there. Yeah, these games have been sick. Win or lose, this game is going to be sick. Oh, attacking with both? Okay, I don't really like that. All right, I'll double block Azula, I guess. Yeah, that seemed like clear. That's what was the draw, but or some removal. But what am I gonna do? Oh, all right. Let's Foggy Swamp. It's not gonna do it at this point. Sack that. Judy. Sack that. And no attacks. I needed to draw a spell that turn. Missing there was pretty bad. Okay, if you discard a spell, I have to block. Yeah. Wait, you didn't put another glider? That's a crazy play to make, honestly. All right. Let's go. I don't know what I can draw here, but probably could draw something good. Deadly Precision. That would have been good earlier. It's probably not good enough now. Raven Eagle, okay. And who do I kill here is the thing. I think I kill the flyer. And I think I attack for 2 because I have to double trump anyway. Unless I want to block with Judy. No. All right. I'll play my land and pass the turn. So if Alias misses, I go chump chump. And then I go Raven Eagle. Make a clue. Draw a card. Maybe play something good. Maybe. Just maybe. All right. If she moves the Meteor Sword, that'd be nice too. Iguana Parrot? Oh, move the sword to it. Move the sword to it. Come on. Please. Please. Ah, she saw it. Why does it tap all my swamps? Oh, I have so many more swamps, I guess. Let's hit June the Bounty Hunter. Crack this clue. Oh, what can I even draw here? Corrupt Court Official. Yeah, I mean, technically that does keep me alive. If I can manage it so I don't have to chump with Raven Eagle. Ah, man, this game has been really close. If I just needed it to be like slightly, I needed like one more action spell, like one turn. I think that it's going to be too little too late now. Oh, not attacking with Azula? All right, I'm getting like little bits and pieces of hope here, but not very much. Let's see. Judy comes in. What are you sacrificing? I assume it's just the tap Judy. Oh, the untapped one. I mean, I'm probably not blocking this turn anyway. Okay, I just was not even sure what that card was. All right, let's draw a card. And Callous Inspector will not do it. All right. It thus ends the draft. I mean, this was a pretty sick deck. That game, I played Azula twice, but my Azulas kept getting killed. And oh, I didn't look at the deck. Well, whatever. You saw the deck. And Alias, I never managed to kill her Azula, unfortunately. But really good first run into Avatar. Oh, man, this looks like a fun set. So I look forward to drafting more. And thanks for hanging out with me. There'll be more Magic coming soon. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel and you won't miss a single draft.